How's it going, everybody? Poppin' fresh here with my week 7, I think, game of the VBL. This was a bit delayed due to some league uh, shenanigans and all that fun stuff. But it's okay, it's happening now. I'm glad I actually get to play it instead of it just being forfeited. Here is my team. We'll talk about that here in a second. It's a weird one. If it doesn't work, I'll be very sad. If it does work, I'll be very happy. But at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm out of the playoffs no matter what happens. So at this point, it is all down to how weird can it get. Let's see. Team is valid. Alrighty. I don't know. My audio might be weird. Who knows? We'll try it out. Got to put on the Regigigas theme because that's the team we're playing. Come on, come on. Alrighty, let's find one cold boy. Oh shit, I should have named it, huh? It is Team 9. Okay. Okay. Where's Discord? I don't even have it open. Alrighty. Oh, there we go. Perfecto. That is just what I thought. Alright. Let's set this all up. I'll go ahead and put this in the live battle thingy. I've never done this before, so let's see. All right. Okay. So the plan with this team was to set up these guys in the front and then have a very fast mode in the back. So we've got coughing and gigas. So this is what I was planning for. So first off, we're going to max airstream onto Regigiga, and we're going to tickle Regigiga. So the plan here is that my Mr. Rime will outspeed his whole team no matter what because he's scarfed. And I can tickle Gigas, max elements, and I'm EV to survive the max ice no matter what. Let's see. Alright, perfect. He's all tickly. Oh, I'm still faster than him. Okay. That's a shock, honestly. And I live. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm at +2. I don't need to tickle Regigigas anymore, so I can tickle coughing this time. Man, if coughing attacked you, that'd be really shitty for me. If he max guards Gigas and protects with coughing, I'd be very sad. All right, good. Where's he going? Uh-oh, it's Gudra time. That's all right. I can still get the KO there. Perfect. And if he sends in Comfy, I'll have to. Okay, that's okay by me. So I'm always faster than that, and I'm always faster than a Gudra regardless. So I will do that. And um, I think I tickle here because I don't really care if Mr. Rime dies at this point. I wonder if it'll show. Oh, I would bet that's probably weakness policy, but I was hoping it might show me that afterwards. All right, let's see. I will die to hail, so there's no point in not clicking. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't reveal that. I should probably just. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if I reveal that. I'll just click outrage and hope it hits coughing, and then I will switch out into. Let's switch out into Latias here. I'm less worried about Latias getting hurt. Oh, the double protect. That's okay. We'll go for a hyper voice and a probably helping hand. Nice little chunk there. Pain split. That is a cool ability, huh? All right, that's GG's. Okay, so good to know the strategy worked. Alrighty, game 2. So this next game, I'm still going to lead the same lead because the Mr. Rime plus Salamence can take care of pretty much everything. His big leads are going to be either Coughing Gigas or Comfy Gudra, but I'm EV to take care of both of those. And in the back, it's Defiant Thunders. Shit, I thought I had the other one. I think I'll bring these two again. And my work phone is popping off today too. That's what you get for taking a day off. We'll post that. Baby Duck has joined the battle. Oh, hello, kitty. Alrighty. So, this is my cat, y'all. So I wonder what his lead's going to be, because I figure that I think it comes down to him realizing if the Max Hailstorm was a roll or not. If he does realize it's a roll, then he might lead the same thing. Or no, if he realizes it isn't a roll, then he won't lead that. But if he thinks it might be, he might try it again. All right, let's see. Salamence Rime, Scrafty, and Gudra. Okay. I think. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go for a sec, buddy. I'm sorry. So Scrafty probably has Fake Out. So I think what I can do, if he fakes out, if he fakes me out plus um, attacks Mr. Rime, I'm kind of in a bad spot. So I think what I'll do here is I'm gonna max air Scrafty, and I'm gonna try to Ice Shard myself. Let's see how this goes. Makes sense. Makes sense. Damn. Okay. Didn't live that. That's not good. Alrighty. Let's see here. Hmm. I wonder if I'm not sure how that. Oh, cool. I guess I can go with my choice again. I'm gonna trick onto Gudra to steal the weakness policy. I do not want that popping. Yeah, that's what I want. Rosalie Bear is not going to save you at 22%, unfortunately. I'd imagine Whimsicott comes out here. Yeah, that's fine by me. Moonblast Whimsicott. And I think I will. Hmm. a good choice right here, so I think I'll go into Latias. That's pretty safe. I don't see him attacking Mr. Rime with a dragon move. Well, he attacked Mr. Mime with a dragon move. That's okay. I'm going to Moonblast this little dude and fake out this little dude as well. I think being locked into Moonblast is okay here. I don't know if Goodra gets Energy Ball. Probably does. Oh no, it gets Power Rip. That's right. So, I'm not sure which type of Goodra set that is. But if it's a physical one with Power Rip, I am screwed. If it's a special one, I'll probably be a bit more okay. So I need a... Okay, so it is special. Okay, so it's a little weak Regigigas, but a weak Regigigas is kind of an oxymoron, I think. So we're going to go for that on Gudra. I think my only way to win this is by tickling the Regigigas. If there's crits, then obviously it's game over, but... Actually, I'm not sure if I want to do that. I have to Moonblast because I have to. So this guy now has a choice Scarf, I believe, right? Yeah. So he'll go first. I don't know how much. I'm just going to go for Tickle. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright. Who can win? I don't know what Regigigas is going to do when it's slow, but I'm definitely kind of worried about it. Okay. I think I should hopefully have this in the bag. Oh man, if he stalled out slow start turns. Alright. GG's, man. Alrighty, so that was the game. Let's put on some. We'll put on a relaxing Pokemon compilation, Volume 1, and we'll have that as our background while I go over the team. So this one I wrote a thesis on because I had thought about this for a while because I was terrified of Regigigas, and I would say rightfully so. And it just took a long time for me to actually get to play this game, so I kind of built this team, lodged it in the back of my brain for a couple weeks, and finally got to use it. So, let's see. Going off from the start, just the two boys up there, Salamence and Mr. Rime. The Salamence was invested to always survive a -1 not slow start max ice from Regigigas coming off of Ice Punch, and that was so that I could trigger my weakness policy and attack it back. But well, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. The reason I paired Rime and Salamence together was because I saw him leading 3 possible different leads that I kind of talked about. The first would be Coughing Gigas, which we saw game 1. The next would be Whimsicott Gigas, so he could Prankster Worry Seed onto Gigas and get rid of Slow Start that way. And Comfy Gudra, which we know is a very good combo. So the reason why I brought these two together was that if he led any of those two two-mon combos, I could shut them down with those two regardless. So Mr. Rime has the nice ability of having a way to proc weakness policy, stop Tailwind or stop Prankster Tailwind, and also kind of deal with coughing Regigigas. So a fake out trick, tickle, and ice shard, all while having a choice scarf seems like a really bad moveset on any other kind of scenario, but it looks like it actually worked out here. So fake out was to stop Prankster Tailwind, in which case I would fake out Whimsicott and then attack it with Max Fair Stream and get the one hit KO. if I encountered Comfy Gudra, I could do Ice Shard to proc my weakness policy and always kill Gudra in one hit from there. And my Salamence was invested to always outspeed max speed Gudra no matter what. I think it's just 1 point higher, so like 146 speed. And then for Coughing Gigas, that was the one I was having the most trouble building around. But I was trying to think of a way to lower Gigas' attack, but also make it so my Salamence does more damage. And the only way I could figure out to do that was by tickle. Pretty much reverse coaching. So if I was able to tickle Regigigas, I'd always live that hit, which we saw in game one did happen. And then from there, the lower defense would be able to let it die in 2 hits for my Salamence, which worked. And one of those hits would likely be weakness policy boosted because I assumed his Salamence would be faster, or his Gigas would be faster than Salamence, but it looks like it was a bulkier Gigas as opposed to faster. And that would kind of take out. Usually, I would imagine he'd probably bring just one of those pairs in a game to only have one big max target that he'd be focusing on. And that is essentially the case what happened. So I figured if I could knock out his big guys right off the start, because both those are strategies that kind of Dynamax right off the rip and kind of like just steamroll through your team from there. So I figured if I could stop that, I could use my guys in the back who are just kind of general good stuffs to help me win the rest of the game. So Morgrim didn't come. They got Fake Tears, Light Screen Taunt, all that kind of stuff. I don't know why I chose Light Screen instead of something else. Fake Tears would have been useful, and it would have survived the Max Dragon that Latias got hit by and died in one hit. Latias was here to do Tailwind stuff, Helping Hand, Protect, general Latias stuff with Psychic for coverage. Usually I would run Dragon, but I wanted to be able to hit Whimsicott. Primarina was here, again doing ridiculous amounts of damage. With Specs this time, just using Hydro Cannon, or Hyper Voice and Moonblast to knock him out. And if I needed to Dynamax, I could have used Hydro Cannon, and then I would like to have the option to max guard if I did decide to max, which is why Protect is there. And then lastly, we have Defiant Thunderous. I have no idea what the hell these EVs are for. I think it was for max ice from Regigigas again. I couldn't tell you. Did I write this down here anywhere? No. Okay. So Defiant Thunderous was there. I don't remember if he has an Intimidator, but it was also to probably discourage intimidating. So that was the game. That's the team. I have 1 game left. I'm pretty sure I'm out of the playoffs. I don't think there's any way I can do anything in this next final game to make me make the playoffs. But if so, you'll see me there. And for next week, I changed up my team and made it really stupid because I'm out. So I wanted to do some fun stuff with Regidrago. So say goodbye to Salamence and Latias. They actually did good on their last game on the team, but they've been replaced by Tapu Lele and Regidrago. So we'll see how that one does next week, and I will see you guys then. Take it easy.